Violent, brutal. Fans are gonna lose their minds.
Alright then. Halloween Ends. This movie truly had me lost for words. And not in the starstruck type of way. Anyways, let's talk about it. Now, this is a spoiler-filled video, so click away if you absolutely do not want to know anything about the film. Even though I assure you that the trailers does a great job in making sure that you don't already. Alright, you've been warned. Now to the review. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This movie is pretty bad. It's so bad that I found myself laughing at certain serious moments throughout the movie simply because they made zero sense. As I mentioned earlier, the trailer truly does not explain what the movie is really about. I'll save you some time and let you know that Michael Myers is only in the movie for about a total of 10, maybe 15 minutes. And that's me being extremely generous with the estimate. Even Laurie only has about 20 to 25 minutes of screen time. Yes, the two characters that made you want to watch this almost 2-hour movie are barely even in the movie. In fact, you'll hear more of Laurie's voice than you'll see her. So, let's talk about the plot of the movie. The movie is centered around a babysitter who accidentally kills the kid that he's babysitting by knocking him over the 3rd floor railing. I just want to say that this entire scene was ridiculous. During the scene, the babysitter, a fully grown man, gets tricked and locked into what looks like an attic by this fragile looking boy. And for whatever reason, the door swings outward instead of inward. And it's about 3 feet from the railing apparently, because when the babysitter kicks the door to have it swing open, it knocks the boy completely over the railing. But whatever. And in typical movie cliche, the parents come home as soon as the kid falls. Yeah, literally. Anyways, the movie started its downhill journey. After that scene, the guy was then known as the weird babysitter killer. The movie never explained how he got away with the charges. Now that I think about it, it never explained how the family dealt with this at all. It literally just time skips a year, I believe, and he's just casually working as a mechanic in a mechanic shop. I cannot kid you when I say that the babysitter guy is constantly getting bullied by children, because everything jumps into motion when he catches the beats by 4 high schoolers, maybe middle schoolers, who knows. His bullying leads him to getting saved by Laurie, and she takes him to the hospital, which is when he gets fixed up by her granddaughter. Everything from this point onwards is worse than anime fillers, because it truly makes no difference to the movie at all. It's not even entertaining. It literally consists of babysitter guy getting bullied, yes, once again by those kids, but it leads him coming face to face with Michael. Now, I won't ruin this scene for you, but trust, when you watch it, you'll say, that's pretty stupid. It's as if the filmmakers didn't know what to do with the film for the first hour and a half. Babysitter guy literally snaps afterwards for no reason and goes on a killing spree. I know what they were trying to do with this, but it was executed so poorly that it came off as laughable. It would have been more worthwhile if the kills were at least well thought out, but they were mediocre at best. Anyways, after his killing fit, there was a short showdown between Babysitter Guy and Laurie, which leads him to offing himself. His reasoning was also laughable. Trust, you'll see why I say that when you torture yourself watching it. But afterwards, Michael shows up to reclaim his mask. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Babysitter Guy, the one that was getting bullied the entire movie by children, beat up Michael somehow and took his mask. But yeah, Michael gets his mask back and the tension rises because we're about to see the showdown of a lifetime. Michael versus Laurie, the final fight, the ending to it all. I mean, this is literally what we've waited 44 years and 13 movies for, right? It's about to be epic. Well, it wasn't. Like, at all. The fight lasts about 4 minutes, and it was the most lackluster thing that I've seen. It definitely was not worth the 44 years of build-up. Anyways, Laurie kills him, of course, and they parade his deceased body that's strapped to a car through the neighborhood like the Shane Walk off Game of Thrones, before crushing it in a grinder. And that's the end, pretty much. So, there you have it. Halloween ends. The movie was extremely disappointing, and that's coming from a longtime fan of the franchise. You could skip to the end of the movie to just watch the end fight, and you wouldn't be missing anything at all. This is what happens when you make a movie just to be making one. The franchise could have ended with Halloween Kills, and I would have been satisfied. This movie officially gets the casually avoid rating. But let me know what you all think about the new Halloween movie in the comment section. Do you think it did the franchise justice, or do you think they should have left it with the last movie? Make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, let's keep it casual.